our body is a temple with romance. What do I mean by that? Well, a few days ago, one of my spiritual directors mentioned to me that because of the fact that we are created in the image of God and that there is the divine power of the Holy Spirit that exists in each of us because of our creation in that image of God, we need to figure out when we are looking for a significant other, romantic significant other, whether that be just for a simple hookup or for a long-term relationship, whether or not that person's spiritual energy matches what our spiritual energy is, because we are inviting that person into our hearts, minds, bodies, and souls. And we also need to figure out what our spiritual energy is. And that's why it's so important to work with a spiritual director to figure out what our energy is, so that when we go out, we can figure out what the walking red flags in a person are for our spiritual energy. And we can figure out what is good for us so that we have a partner who is graceful, merciful, and loving to us, who really cares for us. And we need to do the work as well. And I'm not talking to my fellow LGBTQ plus people. I'm also talking to straight people, so that we can end this vicious cycle of abusive and traumatic relationships. So let us all work on ourselves, making ourselves more graceful, more merciful, more loving in the image of God that God created us to be, so we can make a world that is more faithful when we hear Christ's call at our resurrection time. Peace and blessings, y'all.